Welcome to the Inc. Productivity Tip of the Day. Today's tip. A brand new study says exercise can significantly boost your mood and mental health, but with one meaningful catch. An expert opinion by Jeff Hayden. I sometimes like to play an exercise game where I work my way through a deck of cards doing however many push-ups each card indicates. Face cards are 10, ace is 20, for a total of 416. The goal is to see how quickly I can finish. Sometimes I need to rest for 30 or 40 seconds, like after flipping over an ace. But depending on the draw, I can sometimes roll through 3 or 4 cards in a row. My record is just over 18 minutes. But I usually average around 20. Research isn't required to know that 20 minutes of exercise is good for you. But just in case, here goes. A study published in Sports Medicine shows a direct link between regular exercise and energy and fatigue levels. A Department of Health and Human Services report shows that 21 minutes of exercise a day reduces the risk of all sorts of negative outcomes, including heart disease and a variety of cancers. Exercise also appears to boost your mood. A University of Vermont study, one I've written about before, found that aerobic training of moderate intensity improved participants' mood for up to 12 hours after exercise. According to the researchers, moderate intensity aerobic exercise improves mood immediately, and those improvements can last up to 12 hours. Even moderate aerobic exercise has the potential to mitigate the daily stress that results in your mood being disturbed. So yeah, exercise for 20 minutes, improve your health, and feel better about yourself, depending on the context. According to a study just published in Medicine and Science and Sports and Medicine, while the health benefits remain the same, where, why, and how you exercise significantly affects the impact on your mood. Slogging my way through my push-up poker game is good for my chest, triceps, and core, and is a good cardio workout. But I'm unlikely to feel better about myself afterwards, except for the sense of accomplishment I'll get from doing something hard, which is not insignificant. Playing push-up poker with my son, though, is a lot more fun. We can compete, I'll lose. We can trash talk each other, we can share the misery. We can do it on the beach, a setting that definitely beats the garage. Where the mood-boosting impact from exercise is concerned, context matters. The same is true for any physical activity, whether exercise or leisure or work. Walking 6 miles by myself is definitely good for me. Walking 18 holes with our son, even though I suck at golf, is a mood booster. Physical labor, like carrying stacks of lumber out to the end of the dock, is good for me. Doing it with my wife, with the attending camaraderie and shared sense of purpose, is a mood booster. As the researchers write, if we're trying to help people's mental health with exercise, then not only do we need to think about the dose and the mode, we also need to ask, what is the context? That's a question you should also ask yourself. Grinding your way through 10 sets of 10 burpees is a great exercise mode. Doing 10 sets of burpees with a friend or outdoors or while listening to music, the right context, for you, will increase the mental benefits you'll receive. Setting matters. The experience, people you like, an instructor you enjoy, a form of exercise you at least like rather than despise, a time of day that works for you. Those things also matter. So does the meaning you assign to exercise. Working out in order to look good on the beach is fine. Working out because you want to someday be able to play with your grandkids or live a longer life, or be able to enjoy certain activities, or because fitness and health improve cognitive skills. That gives exercise meaning beyond fitness, all of which will make you feel better about yourself for having exercised. And that's a definite win-win. That's it from Inc. You can find more articles from today's top business coaches and thought leaders at Inc.com. Enjoy your weekend and be sure to come back on Monday for another tip from Inc.